What? Prepare to die.
Tally should be able to move after the midway, but Kakao has the smite, Babip does as well. Snowflower's moving up, so that's the bot prio. He helped bot get prio, now Babip's going to have to back off, I think. It's safe, he doesn't clear his own jungle. Both these junglers are sort of picking and prodding at what they can get, right? Kakao comes down, pushes Babip out, takes his red. Now Babip gets pushed out, he's looking for his raptors, so Babip, Armut's moving down, he might have to flash away here.
Damage here, Babip is in trouble, needs to get over. Well, he doesn't do it! You can't get away from the crushing blow. It started the animation.
And now Kakao takes his top crab. He's looking at double crab here. He can look at enemy blue buff if he wants to contest it more. Behind.
Movement coming in here from both.
There it is, it's TPing on it.
Fall of the Forge God is started. The secondary proc interrupted by Snowflower, but he's put to sleep, knocked in the air, and put back in the fountain. Tapoon gets the first kill of the game for Legacy, and they turn their attention to Zeitnot. The lose condition activated. Legacy find 2 quick kills. Get the teleport out of Armut as well. And frankly put, win the initiation. Now, Tapoon gets caught up by the Glitter Lance. The Cyclone goes in, as well as that Warrior Trickster. Multi-man knock up the Wild Growth. Give Legacy some air miles because they are flying. Crushing blow to the face sets up another kill for Armut. Now he's forced to retreat and run away for his life as Isles and Raes are focusing him down. While that's going on, inside the pit, Tally is being whacked away on by Kakao and Bolulu. He's able to escape with his life thanks to the flash, and Snowflower, after being the first to fall, returns to the river. But I think when you see the amount of knockups and HP that Armut gets from the shielding and the heal or the wild growth of Lulu, you can see that combination of how well it works.
Yeah, I was surprised Armut lived for so long here. I thought he would die quite quickly. There's 4 members on him. He gets the wild growth, the shields. He did get exhausted, so his damage was kind of low. And with the Q animation, he picks up Babip again, which is the same kind of thing that happened level 3 when he flashed over the wall. So Supermassive going for this 3v5. I suppose they overestimated their teamfight prowess with the Lulu and the Wukong. They do lose 4 kills, they lose the Herald, and Legacy in a good spot now. The Ezreal.
All the Forge got available, and the rest of the team are here. Do they want to pick the fight despite the Dragon going down? While Legacy may have the goal lead and be a little bit ahead of the tempo here and controlling Zeitnot, 2 Dragons for Supermassive cannot be denied. Call of the Forge God, secondary proc, and there goes the Wild Growth. Snowflower misses the dredge line. You need to land that. Supermassive a little bit split up. Bolo TP to the mid lane. That's going to be a defensive move. Once again, Snowflower interrupts Tapoon's Call of the Forge God. That was exceptional. The initiation from Armut holds on to the Cyclone for now. And now 5 members of Legacy pushing towards Supermassive bottom lane. That's the engage, that's the Nimbus Strike, that's the Cyclone and the Showstopper. Tally stays alive for just a little bit longer as now Supermassive continue the siege. They've been able to force Legacy to retreat. True Shot Barrage flies across Supermassive, and Supermassive start to back away. They've interrupted the Dragon, but neither team has control just yet.
Yeah, Tapoon's basing. He's going to TP back here. There's no ultimates for anyone really apart from Zeitnot. They've used everything in that fight, and they need to try and steal this. Babip needs to get in there.
Let's take a look what happens. It's going to be a smite fight. Supermassive get it there, 1 away from the soul, but now they're stuck inside the pit. Can they get away with their life? Defensive flash by Snowflower and Legacy are trying to shoot fish in a barrel. Supermassive are just stuck inside the pit. Look at that, Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot. And they're just daring them.
Kakao can jump as well, but
into the fight. Finally, Tapoon fancies a shot. I've never seen fish in the barrel like this before.
Whack-a-mole.
This is just straight up whack-a-mole. Mystic Shot misses. Keep firing the skill shots. There's the interrupt. Finally, Snowflower catches onto Tally. He's looking to whack down on Snowflower and the rest of Supermassive. 1, 2, 3 quick kills. Armut stays alive in the pit, trying to use those crushing blows and that Nimbus Strike the best that he can. Isles will escape with his life, managing to lifesteal on the W, and finally Armut takes him down. It is a crazy fight as a 4 for 3 so far. Armut's running low on man, and I think he's going to be forced to run away. But that was ridiculous inside the pit.
They got the huge Wukong ultimate into a huge knockup, and they kind of won the fight. They got the Dragon, and then Legacy kind of say, well, let's stop playing whack-a-mole, let's just kill them all. So they do go for it. Armut TP's in behind, which I think is kind of what saves the fight for Supermassive. You can see 1 before in the pit takes down 2.
Put yourself in their shoes, right? You're on a pro team. You know how communication goes.
Yeah.
What the hell are Legacy or Supermassive saying to each other when but now they are dealing with even more itemization. And by the way, there's only one tower that has been culled. It's down the bottom lane. The second will do so now.
Yeah, Supermassive has no flash in their bot lane. The almost comes out. I think he's dead.
Well, let's find out. That's a dead Snowflower.
Yeah, they're going to trade 2 towers for 1 by looks of it here. And Raes dashes forward. Zidon has no flash as well.
So much damage. 2.5 items.
This Ezreal is online. Look at his kills.
Is explosive. 6,000 HP on Baron. Kakao does not have
Raes
flash,
dash out the pit.
but he does have Cougar form to pounce. All of a sudden, there's the engage. Tally manages to pull 2 together. Armored still got that showstopper. Bolulu dead before anything can happen. The Cyclone doesn't matter. Now Snowflower's in. Finally, the Cyclone comes down, but Armored is killed. Snowflower will be the next to fall, and Sideknot wasn't even there.
To put out, and Raes got hit by a spear at the start of that fight. I thought he was kind of out of it, but he did manage to get the damage down. And
there's now 10, 1, and 5.
Look at him go.
This is how it started, right?
Yeah, Topoon has no Ornal. They just killed Snowflower, and Raes dashes forward. Zidon no flash. Look at the damage he's got. He just takes him out. Raes is a one-man army right now. With the shields from Isles, he's just kind of standing in their face, zoning them out alone. Tally, look at Tally. He's not on vision. He's coming behind. There are flash on Supermassive, but he's got Bolulu maybe.
Call of the Forge God comes out, and Snowflower does it again. He interrupts yet another Call of the Forge God. 3 members from the side of Supermassive trying to focus down Tally, and they simply can't do it. Snowflower's dead. The Wild Growth will not be enough to save Supermassive, and they will be aced. Legacy are destroying Supermassive. In the last 10 freaking minutes.
Yeah, Snowflower did well, like you said, cancel the Ornal, but Tally with the flank, he holds his ult for so long, waiting for that one moment where he can get a good sort of slow onto Zidon, hits 3 people, uses the W to get the shield, hits all 3 people again, and Raes comes in, Babip comes in, and like you said, Trevor, like, this comp is all about team fighting, and after that Drake, they must have said, okay, we're going to run around this 5. Tapoon. Is this the weak side, please?
Well, let's take a look at this. 1 versus 3, by the way. Here comes Tally. He's ghosting his way in. Snowflower's going to be the first target, and feels like it's just a matter of time until he gets shut down. Armored and Zidon in trouble. That's a flash forward from Arnold. Moonlight Vigil will not be enough to save Zidon, and yes, the Wukong is going to jump in and pick up at least 1, pick up at least 2, but here comes Babip. He's got himself those blooming blows. He was feeling very confident.
Oh, look at this. He was feeling himself. He dash showed all and instantly flash onto Zidon. Does so much damage to him. Does kill him in about 3 autos, but this is the 2v2, 2v3 we talked about. There's no front line to cover Raes and Isles, so they do get taken down. Babbitt gets 1 back, but he really needs that beefy front line in front of him to stop Arnold.
Baron is at risk
can
here.
dash in there. Nidalee is a good champ at stealing Baron. If she hits the Q, dashes over, gets the Q smite from the Cougar form, so Legacy need to look to turn this.
Tally gets caught out there by the dredge line. Call the Forge God will knock up 2 members. Zidon forced to run away. He's now in position to fight, and Snowflower's already dead. Supermassive are caught out. The vigil does not matter. Babip is just going to run down Zidon and blow him with some blooming blows. And all the damage onto Tally now. There's the damage from the Cyclone. This could turn around. Onward, can he get any of the carries though? Isles is still alive, and with the fact that Raes goes untouched, Legacy can turn their attention to the base. That's a teleport onto the Nexus turret, and Legacy may just have done it. Bolulu running for his life. Raes wants to pad the stats. Gets turned into a munchkin for now, but with the Mystic shots and the autos,
look at that damage.
They'll be able to kill him.
Oh, he was emoting him! He didn't want to finish him!
Unbelievable!
He was BMing!
The emote does not do it, and it will not matter at the end of the day. Snowflower has got 4 members of Legacy to deal with. And Legacy will take down Supermassive and face off against Team Liquid for the top of the group.
欢迎来到我们的赛后采访，我们邀请到的是Tally来接受我们的采访。那首先第一个问题想要问到他，就是拿下了这一场胜利之后呢，他们即将会跟 Team Liquid 来争夺1号种子的一个名额，所以想问问他在今天开始之前有没有想到过会是这样的一种结果呢？Congratulations first, you're going to play against Team Liquid for the first seed in your groups. Did you expect this outcome in the beginning of the day?
I definitely didn't expect this outcome at the beginning of the day, but I'm so glad that I get to go up against Jensen again to have my second chance against him.
我 确实在今天开始之前完全没有想到会是这样的一个可能有机会去面对的结果吧。但是我真的很开心，我们可以跟 Team Liquid 来交手，我很开心可以跟 Jason 交手，因为我是第2次跟他交手了，所以很期待下一场对决。那下一个问题想问到他，就是因为他们今天 BP 的时候其实是第4手的时候有一点空班了，所以想问问当时他们空班是出现了什么样的状况？What went wrong during the phase 2 banning? Because you guys missed the 4th ban, right?
So in solo queue, you don't actually have to click locking when you ban the champion. So Raes, when he was going for the ban, just hovered it and let it time out and didn't realize that you need to lock in for the ban to go through. So we just missed our ban there.
其实在我们单排的时候，可能你搬人是不用去锁定这一个人的，所以我们的 ADC 选手 Raes 在搬这个人的时候，他只是搬了这个人，但是没有锁定这一个英雄，所以最后时间过了之后发现哦吼空搬了。那下面一个问题要问到他的就是，因为今天看到这个厄斐琉斯出现了在对面的一个 AD 位置上面，其实厄斐琉斯已经很多版本当中就被削弱了，所以他会不会比较意外看到这样的一个 ADC 出现在他们的这个阵容当中呢？We're surprised to see Aphelios coming through the draft because Aphelios was dropping off from priority for a very long time, and this is the first time we saw Aphelios in the playing stage.
So we knew coming in without bans when we got rid of Zoe and Azir that Lulu would probably go to something like Lulu. So when they picked Lulu third, we were expecting Hypercarry to come through. So the Aphelios pick wasn't that big of a deal because I think the draft that we got into it was pretty good.
其实我们确实有一点点意料到他们可能会选到这样的一个比较能够 carry 到的 ADC 的一个选择。当我们看到他们的选择的时候，有看到露露啊，也有看到其他的一些英雄，所以我们觉得可能他们会选择像这样的一个可以 carry 的 ADC， 尤其是像厄斐琉斯这种，所以我们确实是有预料到的。那最后一个问题想问到他就是，如果他们能够顺利的进入到的小组赛之后，他比较想要跟任何一支队伍哪一支队伍交手呢？The last question.If you can get out of the playing stage into the group stage, which team you would like to play against specifically? Any team, I mean,
I would love to versus Dragon X. I've been a Chobi fanboy for ever since he started playing. I really love his playstyle, so I'd love to pretty much just get dumped at my own lane.
我觉得如果我要是可以进入到小组赛的时候，我觉得我还是比较想跟 Dragon X， 就是第2 X 来交手的，因为我从他 Chobi 出道的时候就已经是他的小迷弟了，所以非常期待可以跟 Chobi 交手。OK, congratulations.Thank you. 那我们赛后采访呢，到此就先告一段落了。